Hello and welcome to Into Vietnam on XCTV8. According to General Statistics Office GSO, Vietnam's Consumer Price Index (CPI) in August increased slightly by 0.005% from the previous month, 3.6% against December 2021, a 2.89% year-on-year. In the January-August period, the index CPI went up 2.58% compared to the same period last year. Meanwhile, the country's core inflation rose by 1.64%. Among the 11th group of main consumer goods and services, 9 reported price hikes. Meanwhile, decreases were seen in the prices of educational services, down 3.14%, post and telecommunication services, down 0.46%. To actively respond to challenges posed by increasing inflation pressure, the government has directed ministry, sector and localities to take concerted measures to stabilize prices and minimize inflation's negative impacts on socio-economic development. According to General Statistics Office, Vietnam's tourism continued its impressive growth momentum in August since its full reopening on March 15th. Vietnam welcomed 486,400 international visitors in August, an increase of 38% compared to the previous month, and up 52.3 times over the same period last year. The number of international arrivals reached 1,441 in the first 8 months of this year, up 13.7 times over the same period last year. In particular, arrival by air reached over 1,270, accounting for 88.2% of international visitors to Vietnam. By road, the number was 170,000, and by sea reached 387. Please keep watching the news clusters. The Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development has proposed for increase in export tax for DAP and MAP fertilizers to ensure domestic supply. The Ministry of Finance is collecting opinions on amending Decree No. 122/2016 NDCP, which adjusts Clause 4, Article 4 in the direction of applying a level with an export tax of 5%. However, the export tax of group of organic fertilizer 31.01 will maintain the current export tax rate of 0%, whereas the rest of all other fertilizers, including those with mineral resource value plus energy cost below 51%, will have an export tariff of 5%. According to General Statistics Office, the number of cars imported into Vietnam rose sharply in August and has reached a record high over the past 8 months. Vietnam spent $375 million on importing nearly 18,000 completely built-up CBU cars of all kinds in August, up 25.3% in volume and 25.2% in value compared to the same period last year. According to the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, import and export revenue of agro-forestry and aquatic products was estimated to reach $66.2 billion in the first 8 months of 2022, up 8.7% year-on-year, of which export turnover hit about $36.3 billion, a year-on-year rise of 13.1%. With the result, Vietnam's agro-forestry and fishery sector enjoyed a trade surplus of over $6.3 billion in the period, a surge of 94.6% over the same period last year. Welcome back to Into Vietnam on XCTV8. Hanoi to develop website for 2021-2030 planning process. Newly established enterprises in Hanoi up 22% in 8 months 2022. Bình Dương domestic investment surpasses FDI in first time. That's Into Vietnam on SCTV8. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you next time.